Hi, this is Dan Whitney with the Whitney Law Firm here in Towson, Maryland. Today we're going to talk about a large bedbug settlement. It happened in Ocean City, Maryland. It was a $300,000 settlement for a client who had gone to Ocean City for vacation and was badly bitten at the place where they stayed, a vacation rental. So I've been an attorney for about 10 years here in Maryland, handled a lot of bedbug cases involving apartments, hotels, vacation rentals, really any situation where somebody may stay, spend the night, and get bitten by bedbugs. It happens quite a bit, unfortunately. But in this particular case, our client went to Ocean City for vacation. It was one of her favorite annual vacation spots. And she checked into the vacation rental. And after several days, she began to develop dozens of itchy, red, inflamed red bites across her body. And she ended up with over 200 of those. What happened next is she had to go seek medical treatment. It was pretty severe and pretty serious. And then she contacted the property management company, who told her they had never had a problem in that unit before. So of course, that doesn't sound right. I mean, this is a rental. You've got people coming in and out and in and out. And it doesn't make sense that a guest would just come, spend the night, and get just completely destroyed over a few nights if you'd never had the problem before. That would mean the guest would have brought, hundreds of bites means hundreds of bed bugs over a few nights. That would mean the guest would have brought hundreds of bed bugs with her, and of course that's not what happened. So after the management company took an unreasonable position and obviously was not telling the truth, the client hired us to represent her. So a lawsuit was filed, and as always, there's discovery in litigation, and that simply means getting information from the other side, and the other side can get information from our side and try to figure out what actually happened. So as usual in cases involving hotels and rentals, part of the discovery is to find out who were the guests that stayed in that particular unit for, say 4 to 6 weeks before our client showed up. So in this case, we got that information, contacted some of those prior guests, and what do you know, approximately 3 weeks before our client stayed, another couple had stayed there, and we reached out to them and we spoke with them. And it turns out that, they check in the first night that they're there in the same unit. They find it's a husband and a wife. The husband begins to get badly bitten, and they wake up, it's in the middle of the night, turn over the mattress, search everywhere, catch some bed bugs, put them in a cup. The next morning they go down to the front desk and they say to the front desk attendant, who happened to be the same attendant who was there when our client checked in, look at what has happened. I've been badly bitten, and look what we caught. We caught bed bugs. To which the front desk attendant replied, "That's terrible," and did nothing else. They did not treat. They didn't even offer the first guests another room. They simply said, "That's terrible," and did nothing else. So what happened next? Those guests ended up leaving. Another family was put in after those first guests. And then after that, our client came along and was horribly bitten. So in a situation like this, it's not just negligence. The management company intentionally put our client in there knowing that the place not only was infested, but it also had not been treated at all. So it's an analogy similar to if you've got a tank of piranhas and you put a human in there, you put whatever in there, the piranhas are going to eat it. It's the same thing with bed bugs. If a property manager or leasing agent places tenants or a guest in an infested unit, apartment, hotel, whatever, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going to happen. Bed bugs are going to do what they do. They're going to eat what's in there. They need to eat. And if it's a person, they're going to eat the person. So that's what happened. It was no great surprise she was bitten horribly, because that's what the bed bugs were going to do, of course. So a lawsuit was filed. We had a mediation, and the case ended up settling for $300,000. It was a bad case, and unfortunately it happens a lot. So if you've been bitten by bed bugs or had a negative experience in the state of Maryland, I can certainly help you with that. So please reach out for a free consultation. Thank you for watching, and if you have any other questions, give us a call, or if you want to see a video on another topic, just leave a comment and I'll make a video on whatever you'd like to see if I'm able to. Thanks for watching. Take care.